Hello guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man here today, and today we are playing some more Jeskai Delver, which is basically this controlled, tempo-oriented deck, playing a lot of, not a lot, playing Delver Secrets, Thing in the Ice, and Young Pyromancers. You're just trying to tempo your opponent out with some creatures, playing some good burn spells like Lightning Bolt, Boros Charm, Lightning Helix, with a couple with their 4 counter spells in deck and remand. Think of this hand. I'm not too excited about this hand. Really just relying on Thing in the Ice. But I think 6 could be much worse, so I think we'll keep it. This is probably on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably about a 5. If we draw a white source, our hand becomes about a 6 or a 7. But what this hand really needs is like a Serum Visions. Serum Visions would put this hand, make this hand very good. Say the least. Opponent chooses the mold of 5. Okay. They're going to keep their 5. Put a card on top. Okay, that's not looking too good for us. Now it seems like we need some interaction. Ooh, there's a Serum Visions. Just what the doctor asked for. Play the Serum Visions. Draw our card. Another remand. There's our third land and white source. I don't think we want another Thing in the Ice. Let's put Thing in the Ice on bottom. Sacred Foundry on top. Pass turn. Next turn, we'll probably just play Spire Bluff into Thing in the Ice. Nyx Fleece Ram. We playing against the... what is that deck called? I can't think of it now. Enduring Ideal deck? Gotta play blue, not red. Not red. Blue. Play the Thing in the Ice, pass turn. My opponent can attack me with their Nyx Fleece Ram. That'll get some damage in. Opponent gains a life. Sure. Next turn, we can start keeping our remands up. Hopefully this is not a ghostly prison. Periphery nodes? Path. Okay, sure. What do we want? We got triple red, 1 white, double blue. Let's grab another plains. That's our own path. Okay, so we'll play Sacred Foundry. Tapped, and let's go ahead and path this Nyx Fleece Ram before it gets too out of control. And pass the turn. My opponent just mono white. Or they are the Enduring Ideal deck then. They're just mono white. Leyline of the Meek. That's an interesting card. We're going to remand that. I don't know what that card's for, but we're going to remand it. Young Peasy. Let's go ahead and lead with the Young Peasy. Pass the turn. Hopefully this gets us there. They have 3 cards in their hand, one of them being a Leyline of the Meek. Not too worried about it. The only card I'm really worried about is Path. Or Stasis Snare at sorcery speed, I guess. Also could be a card I'm worried about. Young Peasy trigger. Get a dude. Remand their Stasis Snare. Another Young Peasy, huh? I don't think this is a double Peasy game, so I think we'll just hold it in our hand and play around like Wrath. Attack for 3. Opponent goes to 18. We'll go ahead and play a Serum Visions. Get another dude. Another dude. Yep, draw a card. Should have cracked my Flooded Strand. I'm a scrub sometimes. I don't really want either of those. Well, I don't want Delver, but I will take a Serum Visions. If I need to. It's better than a random card. It's another Stasis Snare. Crack the Flooded Strand. Grab... if they have another path, I want to be able to grab our basic off of it. So we'll grab Hallowed Fountain this time. Pay 2 life. Cast Snapcaster. Snapback Remand. Remand the stasis snare. Get another dude. Draw another Snapcaster. Interesting. There's the Delver we put to the bottom. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and attack for, what is that, 7? Put our opponent to 11. Play the second Young Peasy and pass turn. Keep up Snap Remand. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Force them to be proactive and we can be reactive. You got a stasis there? Well, do you have an answer to another Snapcaster Mage? Is that okay, opponent? Do you mind the second Snapcaster Mage? And my opponent scoops it up. Okay, going to game 2 against what seems to be an enchantment deck. I don't know if we have anything. Molten Rains don't seem great. Blessed Alliance, not that great. Stony Silence, no. Core Firewalkers, no. Like Trickery, definitely not. Maybe like Spell Snare? Over like Electrolyze, maybe? No, I think we'll just run it back like this, and I'll see you in the game. Oh, no I won't. We're going to go right into the game, as I say that every time. Should probably stop, but, you know, it's my trademark. You know. Ooh, what do we got this hand? Oh, we got turn 1 Delver. Turn 2 Remand, Thing and Ice, Boros Charm. Yeah, I think this hand's fine. Maybe we can see what our opponent's doing this game. Plains. Soul Warden. Okay. It's definitely a Soul Warden. Mountain. Crack the Polluted Delta. Gonna grab a Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Play Delver and hope they don't have a path. Opponent gains life from their Soul Warden. Another Plains, sure. Next Fleece for Honor of the Pure. Okay. Sure. Opponent wants the race, so we're going to race. Delver trigger. Flip. Flip one time. Young Pyromancer does not flip the Delver of Secrets, unfortunately. I think we're just going to play Young Peasy here and hope to stabilize off of that. It's kind of a nombo because my opponent's just going to gain a life every time. But I think it'll be okay. Attack for 1. Opponent goes 21. Okay, so maybe I want to bring in Spell Snares and Electrickeries. Now that we see we're playing against Mono White aggro. Path the Peasy. Sure. Let's go ahead and grab a island. Another Honor of the Pure. Sure. Yep, definitely bringing in the Electrickeries and the Spell Snares. Delver trigger. Can we flip the Delver one time? One time. Flip the Delver. Lightning Helix does flip the Delver. So now I have an interesting decision. I want to play the Thing of Ice, or I just want to Helix, or keep up Remand. They only have 2 cards in their hand, so let's go. Let's crack our Polluted Delta. I think we're going to go to 9 here. Go back up to 12. Let's grab. Let's grab a Steam Vents. Let's play the Thing in the Ice. Opponent gains a life. Helix to Soul Warden. We go back up to 12. Remove a counter from Thing in the Ice. Attack for 3. Is that okay, opponent? You gonna go to 19? Opponent goes to 19. We pass. Next turn we have snap and remand up. Snap, remand, or snap on the helix and remand. And Boros Charm. What do you have, opponent? Ooh, nothing. Is that a stasis snare then that you're going to let me remand? If it's a stasis snare, you should be stasis snaring while I'm tapped out. For my viewers out there. You don't want to wait, even though it has flash. There's no reason to wait. You're putting yourself in a worse situation. And we drew another remand, so it looks like we're going to try to ride the back of this insectile aberration to the game. Attack for 3. Opponent goes to 16. We're going to go ahead and pass. All of our spells are at instant speed, so there's no really reason to play anything. That way we have remand, helix, and Boros Charm up all at the same time. Flicker Wisp. You're going to flicker the insectile aberration? I don't like that. We're going to go ahead and remand the Flicker Wisp. Remove a counter from the thing in the ice. Electrolyze is a good draw. Let's go ahead and Boros Charm the opponent. They might actually be dead next turn, depending on what we draw. If we draw like a bolt, I think they're dead. Yeah, if we draw a bolt, they're dead. That's not a bolt. That's what, 7, 9. I could do 10 potentially. I think I'd rather just keep up my mana. Not commit to the board, not give my opponent the chance to come back. I could have put them at 1 if I would have flashed back the Boros Charm, but as I said, I don't think it's worth it. And what do you have, opponent? Flicker Wisp? Remand your Flicker Wisp? Flip that Woken Horror? Bounce the Delver? Draw a card. Draw another thing in the ice, of course. And there's the lightning bolt we wanted last turn. Attack for 7. Bolt the opponent. And this way we also have Electrolyze as well. And the opponent scoops it up. I would like to remind you guys to smash that thumbs up button if you guys like what you see and want to see more. Helps me out, helps you out, helps everybody out, allows me to create more content like this on a daily basis. Also, remember to comment down below with any deck suggestions, play suggestions, anything like that, sideboard suggestions even. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. Both links will be in the description below. Also, you can email me if you guys just want to talk to me about anything and everything. That link will also be in the description below. Also, if you guys like this content, there is probably more content on the channel that you would like, so go ahead and just check it out. I would really appreciate it. Watch my older videos. You know, my quality has drastically improved, so there is that. Remember to subscribe to this channel so you can see more awesome content like this on a daily basis, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.